And staying with the DaCosta Cup competition, Taki High had a statement win on Tuesday. More in this report.
Giovanni McLean netted a hat-trick as Taki High eased past Karen Hall High 8-0 in action from Zone I in the DaCosta Cup at the Stockholm Park. McLean broke the deadlock for the St. Mary-based school in the 8th minute. 15 minutes later, McLean doubled their advantage. Romario Gibbs made sure that Taki's lead heading into halftime was even larger as he got in on the goal-scoring act, netting in minute 36. Shortly thereafter, Gibbs returned for his brace in the 40th minute. It was more of the same in the second 45 as they continued to pile on the pressure. They had 3 goals in 4 minutes as DeAndre also had a double, scoring in the 56th and 58th minutes. McLean returned for his hat-trick in minute 60. Damani Campbell finished the scoring rout in the 77th minute.
Very encouraging. We have like 6 of the main players that weren't able to play today because of the clearance system. And as such, some of the junior players had to step up today. And I think they gave a good account of themselves.
Titchfield started their campaign on a winning note as they won 2-0 against Fair Prospect. Titchfield had to wait until the second half to go in front, and they did so through Deontay Gibbs in minute 66. The 3 points were secured when Cardiff Mackenzie scored 9 minutes later.
We had done some work, we had camp out, and we are hoping to, have a good game. So today is just an expression of what we can do and how well we execute it. So we have to analyze all of that to see where we are and what we still need to do to improve.
Meanwhile, Manchester High also had a positive result as they got by Mayday High 5-0. Jamar Brown scored for Manchester in the 37th minute. Shortly after the restart, Manchester were 2-0 up as Javier Newman got his name on the score sheet. And quickly his tally was doubled as he put his team 3-0 up. Brown also completed a brace after scoring his second in the 71st minute. Darryl Davidson netted a second half stoppage time goal to complete the rout in Zone F.
Well, it is always good when you start the first game with a victory. It is something that we planned for. The only pity that the scoreline couldn't have been a little bit more. But nonetheless, congratulations to the Mayday team. They came out here, they fought hard. And I believe that our team, stood up to the challenge and definitely give a good account of themselves.
Last season's quarterfinalists, William Neighbour suffered a shock defeat going down 1-0 to Brownstown High at Addison Park in St. Anne. Deshaun Campbell scored the lone goal in the 20th minute for the St. Anne-based school.
Yeah, well, it's the first game of the season, and normally players are nervous. And the most important thing was to get the 3 points. That was the objective, and we got it today.
Other games from Zone C saw Ocho swept by Discovery Bay 15-0. York Castle defeated Abutnut Gallimore 5-2, and Cedric Titus beat Ferncourt High 5-1. Petersfield clipped Grange Hill 1-0 from Zone D. Over in Zone E, 5-time champions St. Elizabeth Technical blanked Lacovia High 2-0, while there were 1-1 draws between former champions Monroe College and Magotty High, likewise Sydney Pagan and Newell High. BB Coke brushed aside Roger Clark 6-0, and Bel Air High got by Cross Keys 4-1. Christopher Scott, TVJ Sports.